New tonight, North Kingstown's Town Council voting to hire a retired Superior Court justice to review investigations into former boys basketball coach Aaron Thomas instead of conducting its own independent investigation. Thomas has been accused by former students of having athletes stripped naked in his office. The allegations dating back to the 1990s. 12 News reporter Amanda Pitts was at tonight's meeting. She joins us now live with the new details. Amanda?
Yeah, Mike, that justice spent 2 decades on the bench, and tonight she was hired in a 3-2 vote. The counselors who voted against her, though, say they wish this review was happening by an out-of-state council as far away from Rhode Island as possible.
Yes.
Passes 3-2.
The North Kingstown Town Council voting Monday night to hire former Superior Court Justice Susan McGurl to review the investigations into former boys basketball coach Aaron Thomas, being conducted now by the Attorney General's office and the school committee.
Hiring somebody to review other investigations seems like a waste of money to me. It seems as though here are a group of intelligent people that could review the investigations yourself.
The council will direct Justice McGurl to review the findings of the investigations going on now, along with the police reports and any other relevant information. Council President Greg Mancini says he's not in favor of a third investigation and instead proposed the review because he thinks another investigation in the mix would do more harm than good to the victims who've come forward. Thomas's attorney has previously denied any wrongdoing.
Those individuals could inadvertently change their story. They could also not want to be interviewed.
Councilwoman Mary Breimer speaking out on the issue for the first time, saying Superintendent Phil O'Jay, who learned of the fat test back in 2018, should be punished for not reporting it to DCYF. The agency told Target 12 it was first notified in 2021. O'Jay said if he knew then what he knew now, he would have reported it.
I do think that the school committee needs to have a meeting and needs to put Dr. Auger on leave at minimum, terminate him.
Breimer and Councilman Kerry McKay voted against hiring McGurl, saying this review should be done out of state.
This needs to be handled as far from the state around as humanly possible, and I don't think anybody at the firms that are represented here can step aside from all of the other political discourse that takes place in our state, and I think that's a mistake. I think you're making a mistake.
Now, the council has set a budget of no more than $25,000 for this review. They've promised to keep it open and transparent to the public, but there's no timeline on when this review will be conducted. Live in North Kingstown, Amanda Pitts, 12 News.